Trading YM 7+ years, only trade 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., no more than 3 shots a day. But I did not start out trading only YM, but I am going to tell you exactly why I stopped trading everything else, okay, and locked in on just this one instrument. So when you try to trade more than one pair at a time, you honestly hinder your ability to form a real deep pattern recognition, a real relationship with that market, because every instrument doesn't move in accordance with structure the same way. Okay. Some instruments have a completely different nature, a different behavior, different patterns. They react to different levels differently. Some move clean, some move choppy, some tend to trend more, some consolidate more. It just depends, right? And all of that comes into play the second you start spreading across multiple instruments. Okay. Understand that it's hard to stay locked in on one when you're trading multiples. You think you're going to make more money that way. You think you're missing out on opportunity by not trading everything. And honestly, it's the exact opposite. You'll probably end up making less because on the days you win on one, you'll probably lose on another, or the days you lose on one, you probably win on another. It's just inconsistent. It also makes risk management tougher. Going from trading YM to NASDAQ or YM to S&P is just not necessary. You're overcomplicating the risk management process, and you just don't need to do it, right? So what made me actually stick to YM? Now, the number one reason why I stuck to YM is because YM sticks to structure the best out of most of the pairs I've traded from my experience, right? Based on the liquidity concepts I use, the sessions I trade, the type of confirmations I look for, the type of price action it gives me. It's the most consistent to me. It's easy to read. It follows the same criteria across most market conditions. Its behavior, stays the same across the board. And that behavior is easy to read over time, right? Liquidity is there, the volatility is there, the volume is there during that session window. The price action is readable and it's consistent session to session. So that's why that's what made me push me to stick to YM. Now, why mastering one beats spreading across many? It honestly comes down to repetition, right? Real mastery comes from seeing the same personality thousands of times, not a little bit of many, all right? Trading the same instrument over a long period of time is how you actually master it. Once you're locked onto the conditions and the sessions, you start to have a better understanding. Not a prediction of direction, but an understanding of where the market may actually want to go because you've seen that behavior before. What this means if you're starting out. If you're starting out, pick one pair, understand that you can make money from any pair. It doesn't matter which one. What matters is that it's consistent, something you actually can understand deeply, something that gives you real movement at a specific time of day. All right. This isn't advice on a system, it's advice on instrument selection. You want something that fits your schedule, that moves frequently, that carries decent volume and volatility, and stays consistent over an extended period of time. You want price action you can actually read, and most importantly, something that your technicals actually apply to. All right. So with that being said, pick one and learn it deeply. It's going to be the best choice you've ever made. Now, link is in the description for the free ebook. It walks through the actual thinking behind how I trade and read YM. And if you want the full system, Price Spinks is also linked there as well.